Hello everybody and welcome back to Craftaway. It's episode 20 and we are back. Oh my god, what has happened at the chicken farm? Okay, that's different. We'll sort that out in a second. Oh no. I was just about to say it's been a nice relaxing day at the spa with Frontline, and I hope you enjoyed that episode because it was good fun to film. But today we've got some chickens to clean up and a bit more work to do at the base. So I've got the food court to sort of try and finish up. We're going to try and finish it up this episode, but we'll see how we go. Anyway, we better crack on with... Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa. I don't think it was supposed to go like that. What?
What? Why? What the hell just happened? Why am I in Spawn Town?
I summoned you.
What do you mean you summoned me?
I needed some slime, and I found this book here, and it says that I could summon you in my time of need.
I thought I'd hit that book well enough. No one's supposed to have that power.
I have it now.
Oh, well, I'm coming to confiscate it. I'm confiscating it. This is, I want that back.
Well, hey, do you have some slime balls?
No. Do you?
Oh.
No, I don't have any slime balls.
Oh. Well, that's why I summoned you. I needed some slime balls. See, look, the book says that anytime somebody needs something, they can summon Sunfire.
Well, you could just ask me. That's another way to way to get it.
Yeah, I guess so. But this was more fun. I found the book in the cave down there.
Yep. I
wanted to see
hiding it. I don't like that people can summon me like that.
Yeah, I wanted to see if it worked.
Oh.
It's rather painful.
Yeah, this dude, I screwed up the incantation, and this guy showed up.
Huh.
He's kind of stuck here. He's stuck here now.
Let me just flick through this here. It doesn't say anything about that, but I could use this book, if you don't mind, because I'm planning on building a teleporter, and if it can teleport people from different dimensions, then there could be something in here that could be useful.
Yeah, fine by me. Wait, can I make a copy of it first?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, wait, hang on.
No.
Okay, yeah, I'll trust you with it, so you can make a copy of it. But if you summon me again, and it doesn't work properly, there will be hell to pay.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll behave.
And
maybe.
You can keep the gear if you want, man. Like,
thank you.
It was a bit of a prototype armor that was supposed to help against fall damage, ironically, and
well, it didn't work, did it?
No. So I mean, like, for me, it's scraps. I mean, you can take it if you want.
Thank you.
Very welcome. And welcome, by the way. Welcome to Spawn Town. Have we got a name for this town properly yet?
I don't know. It needs a name.
It does need a name.
Isn't it Spawn Town? Isn't that what you just called it?
Yes, but it's more like it's always been Spawn Town, but it's never really had a decent, like a proper name. So, I don't know, maybe we just chuck it out there and see if anybody can come up with a name for it.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, hey, welcome to the world.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I guess you're kind of stuck here now, because I don't know how to... Yeah, I don't know how to unsummon you. So, yeah.
And just like that, he leaves you to the wilderness.
And it's raining.
Yeah, let's go sort that out. Right, well, after that little distraction, I suppose I should show you what I've been up to. I've been doing some work in between episodes because I felt I was falling behind a little bit in the biodome. So if we look around now, we have actually got a roof all through the bottom floor. Well, any of the bits where I've built the lab, we've got a bit of a roof, a ceiling for it now, which is nice. It sort of just gives a bit of uniformity that it was lacking. Now, I've also gone ahead and done a bit of work on the custom trees. So we have our custom jungle tree up here. We have got the little bit of a cocoa bean farm. Obviously still we've got that graphical glitch. There's not much we can do about that, but it's not really a big deal, is it? So I've gone ahead and beautified the place. We've got a lot of podzol, little water sculptures, some lovely tables and chairs for our employees to dine at. And we've started doing some work on the upper floor as well. So we've now got our logo in as you come up the stairway. We have got the walls on the side here done. We have got the exits on either side done as well. So they will lead out here, and then obviously we're going to have more offices and farms around here. I'm not sure whose office this is going to be. So I need to... Maybe I could put Gamer Queen there. Because she's not picked an office yet, so we might put Gamer Queen there. And yeah, it's all looking pretty... Where did that come from? That wasn't there when I logged out. Or at least I don't think it was. I must have accidentally placed it. That's the only logical explanation. I'm still the only person on the server, so... yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to smelt some more glass up, just finish up this top layer, and then we're going to start to put in the supporting beams on the outside, which are going to hold up the roof and the helipad and connect it all to the main chunk of this build. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but we're going to cut back once that's done. So I mean, I'm really liking the progress we've made here. I think it looks ace. I like the custom jungle tree. I think it's got a bit more flavour, a bit more character to it now. I love the logo. I did have to add a little dot there at the end of the S because it wasn't. It was an even number. I figured it'd be odd because of the S, but obviously with the C slightly offset, it kind of pushed it to 4 blocks wide. And I wanted it centered, so I think it works. I think it works. At the end of the day, it's a corporate logo. You can put whatever you want on it, within reason. And yeah, it looks good. I've also gone ahead and done the same over the entrance as well, just so it sort of keeps that uniformity as people come and go through the lab. But anyway, I'm going to put some sand in the smelters out there. We're going to get some light blue glass. We're going to get some concrete, maybe some iron blocks as well. And we're going to start finishing off this biodome, which I'm hoping by the end of the episode will be completely finished. And it'll be nice to tick it off because obviously I've got a lot more farms and other things that I want to do. I've got the offices for the other Craftaway members that I've got to start putting in as well. So getting this out of the way will be a big, big plus. So we'll see you again soon. Welcome back, guys, and I'm just putting in this little clip to show we are back to 60 frames a second, or near enough. I mean, there's always going to be a little bit of frame lossage here and there when you're recording, but I think the issue is with my recording software. I was using OBS, and since the update it seems to be that whenever I'm recording it drops a lot of frames, which is very frustrating. Now this is another piece of free software that I used to use before, but I stopped using it because OBS had a bit more options when it came to my sound recording. So hopefully my sound hasn't changed too much, and we're not going to end up with like a loss of quality in the sound recording. But yeah, it's looking much better, or at least I think it is. So I hope you agree as well. And we're just going to have to wait until OBS gets an update and hope that that fixes the issue, because there's not much I can do. I've played with every setting I could think of. I even tried using the record feature through Windows 10, but that was way worse. That was so laggy, it was awful. So hopefully this is going to be a much smoother watch for you guys, because it was getting quite frustrating for me, and I imagine it would have been frustrating for you too. So I'm going to carry on. I'm going to get some concrete sorted, and we're going to head up to the roof, and we're going to finish the helipad, and hopefully build the helicopter today as well. I'll see how I'm going for time. I'm not entirely sure what length of a video we've got at the moment, but it can't be too much because I've basically just avoided recording because I just didn't enjoy how choppy it was. So we'll see you soon. The helipad is going to be raised a little bit as well. We're going to have a walkway that comes along here and then down, and then there's going to be elevators, a little bit of a lobby at the top and a stairwell as well, just in case the elevators break. I think that... I don't know if I want it that high, to be honest. I think maybe just 2 layers might be better. To be fair, I don't even know if it's the right... if I'm happy with the actual circumference of this circle. I suppose it doesn't need to be massive to get the H on to say helipad, and then I can always make it bigger. That's not a problem. So we'll put the wood down. Ugh. I don't know, I was expecting that to sort of spread everywhere. More like that. Yeah, that's better. That's such a nice colour, this grey concrete. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was there before, so that is a ghost block. Ah, so there's ghost blocks around. That would explain why it's so bizarre. Right, almost done here. I'm thinking I might just leave this hollow as well. We'll just light it up. Because... ooh. I mean, I could potentially put some sort of redstone device under here. I mean, most helicopters and planes have flashing lights, so I'm sure I could find some way to make... I mean, it would be another redstone clock. That's pretty much all the redstone I've built on this series so far, is just redstone clocks. A redstone clock to make something flash on and off. Now, I don't know if I want to make that a redstone lamp. That seems a little big for a helicopter. I could try a comparator, maybe. Would that... I know a repeater would work. I just don't know if I want to use a repeater. I'll have a think about that, and we'll probably put that in after we've marked out the size a little more and put the helicopter on, because that will give us a better indication of what size to either increase this to, or how much space we will need to actually put some redstone in. I don't think it'll be much more than that, but just in case... no, that should be enough. We'll start getting some more grey concrete together instead of the powder, and hopefully the next time we cut back I'll have put the rest of this helipad in place, and we will have started the walkway over to the sort of entrance back into the base as well. Alrighty guys, before I show off the helicopter on top of the helipad there, we have some news to address, and it's quite sad news, and it's fitting that it's raining and miserable, because that's how I'm feeling a little bit at the moment. Now, I will put up some footage in the corner of the screen, if I figure out how to do it, of me starting to build this helicopter. I had some ideas, I started building it out, and the plan that I had actually turned into... it was such close design to a tutorial I watched. I'm actually crediting the person who did the tutorial, because it was one of those things. You start a build, I was getting pretty far on it, but I just had a lack of inspiration all of a sudden. So I had a look online, and I found a tutorial by Magma Musin, and it had everything I wanted in the tutorial. So I mean, obviously I'm going to credit where credit's due, because it was fantastic, and yeah, so that'll be in the description. But the news I want to address is that GG Munchies has made a very tough decision, and that is to leave the Craftaway server. And I completely understand his reasons for doing so. It is very, very difficult if you are in a situation like we often are, a lot of the people on the Craftaway server. We all have full-time jobs, we all have commitments, and it can be difficult to run a YouTube channel as well, especially if you've got multiple projects on. And with his 1-year anniversary of his channel coming up, he kind of wanted to focus a little more on the Java edition of Minecraft and a few other projects as well. And yeah, I mean, I completely understand his decision. It's gutting, yes, but I understand it. So we're heading over to his base to pay a bit of a tribute to him. So we'll cut back when I'm at his tomb. So here we are, and it's quite fitting. There's no Minecraft music. It's gone very, very quiet. There's no rain. We've collected our shulker box already, but this is an idea of what he's gifted us, which is just very, very generous of him. Really appreciate it. But we need to have a look at these signs. Can I see that? I can't really see that. Here lies GG Munchies. May the force be with you. Nice. And yeah, it's time that we pay some respects. So he's got our sad face, all his gear, the munch box we left him, the sad tear. GG Munchies. 9th of the 12th to the 28th of the 2nd. May his bread never go stale. But yep, sadly he has left us, so we are going to leave some flowers as an offering at his tomb, because he's in the arms of the angels. And yeah, it's quite sad. I really enjoyed building with Munchies, and obviously building the bird prank and our little collabs that we did, so hopefully I get to build with him again at some point. But for now he's left us, and it's very sad. I'm going to have a little cry myself to sleep tonight in the lab. I haven't accepted the death at all. So, for now, Munchies, goodbye, old friend. Goodbye. Well, now our fitting tribute to Munchies is done. You can see that the biodome is pretty much complete. We've got the helipad up there, we've got all the roof on. If we head up the stairs, oops. If we head up the stairs, you can see the second floor is done as well. The tree is looking beautiful. And we need to head up now to the... If I just get rid of this, thank you. We'll head up to the helicopter, as it's only fitting at the end of this we fly off into the sunset. Is the sun setting? Where is the sun? Well, it's not setting, but we'll fly off towards the sun set in a bit. Along with our beautiful helicopter. Now, as I said before, this was a tutorial by Magma Musin, who I've not really seen many of the videos before, but they're really, really good. Highly recommend it. So he also had the idea of having flashing lights on the helicopter and the same redstone clock idea, so it worked out perfectly in the end. It's a beautiful design. I think there's a few minor differences with mine as far as like using wooden trapdoors here and there and the wheels, but I think mostly the blocks are pretty much the same. And I love the idea of the anvil as the engine bay. It works so well. It's not something I would have thought of. But sadly, that is it for this. Let me in, please. Sadly, that is it for this episode as we fly off into the sunset and we begin to grieve the loss of GG Munchies. But we also have the new member WriteEscape on the server. Highly recommend you head to his channel, give him a lot of love and support. I'll put a link in the description to his channel. He's also going to be featured on my featured channels, as all the Craftaway members are. And yeah, look forward to seeing his videos soon. Bye for now. Bye.